back. I'm back. Hi, hello. I have been away from you guys for so long. It literally pains me. Like, I promise you guys, I have an explanation for all of this, okay? If you guys are a subscriber, or you guys are in our little family, then you know I've been away for like almost 6 weeks now, maybe 6 weeks exactly. I've been away for a little minute, child. Like, it's been a little minute, but I promise I'm back now. We are more settled. Things are kind of getting figured out, which we will discuss in this video. We have a lot to talk about. Since we have so much to talk about, let's just jump right into it. But first, if you've not subscribed to my channel yet, what are you doing? We're gonna give you a couple seconds to do that. Did you do it? Good. Now you can watch the video and welcome to our family. Also, follow me on my socials. This is where you can participate in polls, all that fun stuff, or whatever. Let's just get into this. Woo! Actually, first, let's start lighthearted because a lot of you guys have been asking me for an updated hair care routine because I've been wearing my hair curly so much on my Instagram and stuff like that. So let me just give that to you now. A big hair care concern of mine was the fact that like my color is like so wishy-washy. I mean, obviously you can't tell now because I've been using what I've been using, but like my hair color like was looking a little dull. Like it was not giving. You guys see me go through a lot of different hairstyles and stuff like that, so a lot of times my curls just get like womp womp womp, you know what I mean? So now we take care of my hair. We love my curls. Yay. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. We have been using Aura. Yes, ma'am. Aura is like a fully personalized line of hair care products. They have like conditioner, shampoo, and mask. The whole point of them is to be created based off of your hair care needs or like your goals in general. So let me just show you. So clearly mine has my name on it, and then it has my goals, like I told you guys, to prepare and moisturize, enhance my curls, and then this is the color. Now, this stuff has the color in it. You don't have to choose a color, but you can if you want to. And honestly, you don't even have to choose the color that you have. You can choose a different color if you want to like try something else out. But if you guys can see, my hair is like black, but it has like a red undertone to it that was kind of getting lost. It's like a black reddish undertone. It's not permanent and it's not leaky either. They're semi-permanent, so if you're over it, it'll wash out eventually. You can change it every time you get it. If you want to be red this month, purple next month, you can change it all the time. It's literally like endless possibilities of just trying specific things out for your needs. And then when it comes to the pigments that are in these, they have the fantasy shades, they have classic shades, and then they have neutralizing pigments. So obviously fantasy is like your fun purples, your pinks, all that fun stuff. Classic is like your brunettes, your browns, your blacks. And then they have 3 different neutralizers that you can use. It's basically like purple shampoo to like kind of neutralize and get the tones out. It's just super convenient to have like hair care products that are actually designed for you rather than like taking a guess in the drugstore, you know what I mean? Also, the fun thing about this is if you really don't like, you know, having to buy different things to meet different needs, you can just pick all your needs for Aura. You go online and you take your quiz, you can pick what your needs are and like use this specifically for that. The quiz is super easy. You'll basically just answer questions about your hair type, what's going on with your hair, and then they'll just give you recommendations on different goals you probably should look for. Plus, you can change it at any time. Let's say you feel like your curls are moisturized enough and now you have a different problem like heat damage or something, or I don't know, something else, you can switch it online. Also, for my vegan mommies, these are vegan, these are cruelty-free, paraben-free, SLS, SLES-free. Also, if you do choose a fragrance, you can choose how strong it is. Like they have light, medium, strong. I've never seen that before, which I think is great because I know some people, even my mom, like if something's too strong of a fragrance, it'll bother her. She'll feel like nauseous, so you can choose what level works for you. Also, for my eco-friendly mommies, the bottles and the jars are made with 100% recyclable materials. Price range also, so you can get one product for $28, but you can bundle and save. So you can save 10% when you get 2, and you can save 20% when you get 3 or more. Also, if you're a subscription girl like me, like so you just don't have to worry about it, so it just comes every month, you can save 15% by doing the subscribe and save, which you can cancel at any time or skip one. So because I love these products so much and I love Aura, I partnered with them to give you guys some money off your first order. You guys can visit aurahaircare.com and use my discount code. I'll pop it right here and get your hair popping, girl. Come on. Now let's talk about my problems, okay? Hello darkness, my old friend. Okay, no, but seriously, so where have I been? Well, we're still in LA. You missed anything? I moved to LA. Super scary move, being from literally the exact opposite end of the country. So it was a super scary move, but it was something I definitely felt like I needed to do. But it comes with its qualms, you know? So like on a surface level, I've had to be gone for the sense of, you guys know I'm still in school. I graduate this May. You guys know I had to move. I had to find furniture. I had to keep up with like responsibilities. Like it was a lot going on. My plate was overfilled. I also had to go home to visit my mom for her birthday. I could not be present. Sorry, I had to handle some business, as always. See what I'm saying, guys? Okay, let's talk. So I don't ever want it to seem like I'm ungrateful for like the position that I'm in or anything, so that's why I don't like complaining or saying that I'm overwhelmed and stuff, because then you get the people that are like, I wish I had your problems, you know what I mean? But it does get overwhelming. I am so blessed, I'm so grateful and appreciative for everything that I have, my job, my life, my school, everything. But I am only one person, so sometimes it does overflow. I also was having health things going on. It was just very, very stressful time. But like, I feel like let's start with something more fun, like dating. Okay guys, so this dating stuff is for the birds. Let me just tell you that right now. I haven't even been in the streets for a full year and I'm over it. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Not my old home. It's just not giving. And it might be because, you know, we're in a whole panoramic, you know, YouTube, you know, in a whole panoramic, you know, a whole pedestrian. And I feel like maybe that's why. I don't know what the tea is, but what I do know is these men better stop playing with me. No, I just feel like I don't have time for all that. Like the amount of energy that it has to take to really entertain somebody and like go through the whole like, what's your favorite color? Like, don't nobody want to do all that, man. When I was in a relationship, I used to always see those little Twitter memes that would be like, if I have to ask one more person what their favorite color is, bro. Like, I'd always laugh at them because I'd just be like, oh, that's so funny. Like, I haven't done that in years. Look at me now. Look at me now. This is why you don't laugh at other people's pain, ever. Because look at me now. I'm in pain. I literally feel like that. I feel like that meme from Real Housewives of New Jersey, the waking up in the morning, thinking about so many things. That's how I feel. Come on. I need a break. And like half of me be like, okay, these men can't give me what I need. But then the other half of me be like, do I even know what I need right now? Do we, Tatiana? Do we know what you want? We don't. Sometimes you think you know what you want, right? Sometimes you think you know what you want, and then it comes and it's like, did I want this? It's like, I'm just at a point where I'm like, girl, screw it. Like, I don't even feel like dealing with all this. I would rather just say, chalk it up to the game and just be in the house by myself watching some Netflix. You know, when you're back on the streets, it's like, okay, you don't want to get too involved and like catch feelings, but then it's like, I don't want to just be a street queen either, you know? Like, where's the in-between? Sometimes it's like, you know what? I know you're lying. Just keep lying to me. I love being lied to. The other half of me is like, boy, I should smack the fire out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, don't nobody feel like dealing with all that. You know, I have friends for a reason. I feel like I should just kick it with my girlfriends and call it a year. I was gonna say call it a night, but call it a year. Maybe 2021 is the year of friends for me. I don't have the capacity. And then like all my friends are getting cuffed. So I'm like, really y'all? Really y'all? I was cuffed for how long? And then I finally get to the streets and y'all wanna get cuffed? Where's the loyalty? Where's the sacrifice? Where's our friendship? I don't wanna be on the streets anymore. It's too much work. I'm ready to be off the streets. I'm about to just be cooped up. And when the streets call my name, I will listen, okay? And then it's like, I don't even be wanting to go out because these men just be feeling so entitled. So like anytime that I do go out, I'm getting grabbed, I'm getting touched, I'm getting whatever. And it's like, who raised you? I know nobody has time for that either. I say all that to say, I've had to come to a realization that like, I need to figure out what I want. I need to take a step back from this, we'll just refer to it as that, and figure out what I really need. Figure out, you know, self-reflection, self-love, self-exploration. I feel like that's what this time period is for because I just, yeah, you know, we've been going through that. And then, oh, I do have an announcement for you guys that I've been working on too, is why it's been gone. Are y'all ready? Podcast is coming. There, I said it. Podcast is on the way. Right now, we're getting everything figured out for the podcast, guys. We're gonna have a great time. We're basically taking what we do on here and transferring it to podcast form for those of you guys who would like a podcast setup more than YouTube videos or whatever it is. We're working on that now. I'm hoping to have it all done very soon. It's definitely just like a year of elevation for me. Like I want to do more. I want to reach new heights. I want to give you guys more content, new content, cool ideas, things like that. So like I've just been trying to plan everything out for you guys to get it done. I've been busting my little booty off, but it is all going to pay off and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. I know you guys are going to love it. I can't wait. Ooh. Also, school was draining the living life out of me, so had to deal with that. Sometimes I feel like professors be forgetting that we are in a whole panoramic, you know what I mean? And I'm like, let's give some leeway. Let's relax. We don't have to take the job this serious. No, I'm completely joking. These professors are working hard as well. Like my tonsils were swelling and I was like, what is going on here? Like it wasn't an infection or anything. I just felt like they were like swollen. I went to go get that looked at from doctors and stuff, and then they were like, yeah, we need to test you for throat cancer. And I'm like, going through like CAT scans and testing and stuff like that. By the grace of God, I'm healthy. I do not have that. I'm good. At that point I was like, what more can I handle? Like my plate was already overflowing, so then to have to deal with like the health and mental stress of that, child. But yeah, no, like in all seriousness, I've been gone for like a bunch of reasons and stuff, but like I've truly just come to a realization that I need time for me. Like I need to heal. You enter different chapters of your life, which clearly I'm in now. Different things get revealed to you, different triggers happen, and it's like, I need to work on this, and this, or like I need to explore why this triggers me. I need to explore where that trigger comes from. And I think that's what's going on right now. Like kiki, ha ha ha, like we can laugh and laugh, but like in all seriousness, underneath it, there's a lot of self-work that comes after relationships, especially long relationships. There's a lot of self-work that comes entering new chapters of your life. Moving somewhere else shows you a lot about yourself. There's just a lot of work going on right now. I'm just truly at the point where I want more for myself, and that's not even like financially or anything like that. That's like self-work wise. That's just how that's just how I treat myself, how I talk to myself. Like there's so much that I want more for myself, and that doesn't mean that I'm doing it in a terrible way now. It just means like I can always do better. I can always be more positive towards myself. I can always be better. So I think I'm at the point now where I'm like, let's reflect. Let's see what's still bothering you. Let's see what's hurt you. Let's see what is hurting you right now and what's hurt you in the past that's still causing problems right now. Like there's so much that's going on right now where I'm like, I just really want to get to know myself, reintroduce myself to myself. Like, who really are you? Who are you really? That's really the question. And like, as much as I know myself, I think there's always parts of ourselves that we hide, or there's parts of ourselves that we don't really know. There's parts of ourselves that we push down and suppress. And I think those are the parts that I'm trying to like bring up to the surface now, so I can like evaluate them and see if I like them or not. Like, do I like this part of myself? Do I want to showcase it more often? Do I want to get rid of this part of myself? Like there's so much that I'm trying to examine, and I just feel like doing that requires a clear mind. Doing that requires removing yourself from drama, from unnecessary things, from even sometimes the streets, you know, like sometimes it requires isolation. And I think I had that conversation with myself when I was in a relationship. I had that conversation with myself post-relationship, but I need to have that conversation with myself right now. Like, okay, where are you now in your healing? Where are you now? Who are you now? Those are things I really need to figure out about myself. So that's what I've been really working on, and that's why I'm also kind of gone and distant, because it's like I have to put me first so that I can be the best me for you guys. I can give you guys the best example. I can talk to you guys honestly and openly. I always want to make sure I'm doing those self check-ins so that I can always give you guys the best version of myself, so that you guys can be the best versions of yourselves. Does that make sense? Okay, y'all, so that is definitely the update. I hope that you guys got a little bit more clarity on why I've been gone, but trust me, I'm back. I've done my work. I'm more settled. Obviously, we still have a lot on our plate, but at the end of the day, you guys are definitely an important portion of my plate, and I do not want to neglect you at all, at all. Thanks again to Aura for sponsoring this video. Let's have a nice little discussion in the comment section. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, turn your post notifications on. You got a lot to do. You better get to it, and I will see y'all in my next one.